We almost are starting. Share the link, join us, make it happen. We almost are starting. Share the link, join us, make it happen. I think you're crazy. You're crazy. Yes. Hmm. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good evening, good evening. And just a moment. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome to day 2. Oh my gosh, we are on 2nd of February, and February is a short month. And we have the Valentine's Day in February. Exactly. On the top, on the point, love. Today is about self-love and how to learn to turn past pains into prosperity. Everyone, like Marines say, everyone want to go to heaven. No one want to die. So to translate this in business and in life, everyone want to have a great relationship or want to be successful. No one want to do the work. Exactly. So my name is Daniela Schweiger. I'm your host. I'm your coach. I will share with you everything that helped me a long time ago to turn from being totally broken the health, from domestic gain, going from domestic violence and a happy life. Exactly, happy life, because domestic violence is not happiness. And definitely I will give credit to Tony Robbins because he helped me out on that. And since then, I do help other people's with pains, with changing from being broke into successful person. And love is one of the things that is very important. Before we jump on the topic, I would love to repeat something from yesterday. We talked yesterday about clarity, and I get a lot of messages, and people ask me, why should I make all the things on the paper? Why should I do the homework? Why should I participate? Or I know already what I want. So ladies and gentlemen, one thing is you have it in the head because you think you have it clear. And second thing is putting on the paper. And third thing is planning, doing the steps. And I hope you understand this part, because it's important to make some kind of stuff. They're very, very important. So repetition, clarity. Why is clarity so important? What would you say? Yesterday we have done a lot of work, and we was able to cover all this stuff. It's just like you need to know what is the clarity first, then why matters, and how to achieve clarity. This is the first point, what we talked yesterday. Please, if you was not here and you don't watch it on replay, go and ask for a replay, because you will understand much better the clarity watching the video from yesterday. Then I want to talk today about the topic from today. So number one, you learn what is the clarity, why the clarity matters, and how to achieve the clarity. Number two, it was creating clarity in your life and business. That is a big point. No clarity, no business, no life, no really life. And here I will add you an example. Think about you are a captain of a boat, and you don't know the direction, where you want to go. And if you don't know where to go, you're just floating in the water. It's that understandable for you, because I want to make sure you understand. Please, like yesterday, put in the chat or whatever, go and send me a message. I don't care if you don't really talk to me in public. I to understand. So make sure you do the homework. It's very important. Why should I do the homework? And why should I post it to share to the world? Guess what? You don't share it, you are not serious on what you do. And it's important to share, because maybe what you say will help somebody else to do the things better. So we are in the situation that right now materialistic thinking and that ego thinking is very popular. 50 years ago was different. 30 years ago, I can tell you, 20 years ago was different, because the people tried to help each other. So helping, you only can help if you really, really have clear what you want to do for yourself. And then after knowing that, so you know what is clarity, why is matter, how to achieve clarity, then you know how to create clarity in your life and business. And number three is the hardest part, maintaining the clarity. Because you know, a long time ago when I jumped and start the business, I thought it's enough to write it down once. The point is, you change every single day. You are a different person every single day. So if you watch this and you are here with me and you start to apply what you listen, or you read a book, you see a video, you're definitely starting to be a different person. So clarity is necessary to be updated. And you have to understand, you have to maintain it. If you don't maintain it, you are done with everything, okay? So I hope this was enough to clear everything, and I hope I will see your homeworks. Why should I share? Why should I show? This question, a small kid never ask. A small kid always do the best for the friends, for the others. We don't know to do that. I think we should learn from small kids, because the small kids are much better than we ever will be. And I'm talking about under 6 years old, because under 6 years old, they are never having that big ego. They are never having whatever is there, what we want to not share. So, and under 6 years old, always do the homeworks, or you say, put your toys in the place, they will do it. So the people, they ask me, why should I do the homework? Why should I tag you? Why should I share? Please go down from your ego trip, put it down and start to share and do the homework. Because guess what? First step is showing up. Second step is do the thing. Third step is apply what you learn, because everyone wants to go to heaven. No one wants to die. So everyone wants to get rich. Everyone wants to have a happy relationship. No one wants to do the work. So you don't do the work, you will not achieve. And I'm talking here forget the law of attraction. Oh, I attract money, I attract success. Law of attraction only work if you do work. So law of attraction should be followed by law of action. Okay, so I hope that was clear enough. So I am expecting your homeworks, because guess what? You don't do the homework, you cannot get your prize. And we choose, my team and me, we choose the best homework, and we give some prizes away, and you don't want to miss it, because after that you will say, oh, so expensive. So why you don't do the homework and get it for free? Definitely worth it to do it, because you don't do for me, you're doing for you. And next point is, if you commit with something, be present, be in now. And now we go to the point of today, self-love, and turn past pains into prosperity, so you can increase sales, business, life quality, and more than 40% in less than 90 days. And you will say, that is not possible. I understand what you say. It's not possible if you don't do the work. It's not possible if you sleep until lunchtime and you don't do anything. It's not possible if you prefer Netflix and you're not here. It's not possible if you don't do the work. For sure, it's not possible. Definitely, it's possible if you put in your calendar 1 hour, 2 hours, I want to do this for my business, for my life, and I prepare myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, the most important thing that we have to understand: take responsibility. Daniela, I don't want to take responsibility for my parents. I don't want to take responsibility for my whatever. Really, I don't ask you that. I am asking you, take responsibility for yourself. When was the last time you ask yourself in the morning, what I am doing today to have a better future? Do you plan your day? Do you plan your life? Do you, today I saw something. Learn to manage your time, to control your time. Ladies and gentlemen, no one can control time. We only can control activities. When you wake up in the morning, you need to know already what you have to do until evening. And the first thing in the morning, it should be, you wake up, you open your eyes, and thank you, God, universe, Allah, whatever is there, for a new day in my life. You can say that only if you love yourself. I will share a screen with you. Please let me know with take me in the chat or outside in the live. Please let me know if you see it, because this is important to see the screen. Yes, thank you. Good. So, introducing to self-love. A lot of people will say, are we doing here business or we do love here? What is this kind of coaching and what is this of challenge? Very simple. 90s, I was working with Mother Teresa in Kosovo. And that woman have more than enough self-love. From her, I learned one thing: never go against something, because you will attract more negative things. So if you ask me to manifest against war, against hunger, against whatever is there, I will never do that. If you ask me to manifest for peace, for love, for better life quality, for improvement, I will be there. Because the people, they hate it themselves, they always will be against something. And now you will say, yes, the people choose to have a war. Oh, I am not talking about that. And guess what? Love is the key for success. Love is the key for peace. Love is the key for no having any more hunger on this earth. What is self-love? Self-love is ability to accept and appreciate yourself for who you are, so you can give and get love. Do you think these people, they are doing this war and every single day wanted more guns, more all this thing, they love themselves? No, they don't. Because if you love yourself, there is no place for hate, for anger, for revenge, for whatever is their negative stuff. So learn that first. And I am teaching that because I was one of these. Listen, long time ago, I was the most angry person ever. I was hating, yes, until I learned it, I work it out. Yes, for sure. I invest a lot of money in this, for sure. Just I'm grateful and I'm happy that I choose self-love, because since I have done that, my life totally changed. And why is self-love important? Because it helps you to build self-confidence, resilience, and a positive outlook on life. And you know, everyone wants to go to heaven, no one wants to die. Exactly this is. Do you want to have a great relationship with your family, with your husband, with your wife, with your kids, with your friends? Then start with yourself first. The greatness, the love start with you. You know, when the people say, I love my husband, I love my wife, I love my kids, I don't like myself. I don't believe you that you love what you say. Because first thing, if you don't love yourself, how the heck can you love others? And it's normal that we have so much war in the world. And it's not only this war, Ukraine, Russia, is there Yemen, Palestine, Iraq, a lot of countries have problems because we forgot to give respect ourselves. When you love yourself, you will not be able to go to kill. You will not be able to make someone to be hungry. Love brings success in your life. Love brings peace in your life. Love brings improvement in your life and forgiveness and all these things. Without love, we don't exist. And I will go much deeper there. I am a believer, and I'm telling honestly here, if we have self-love, enough self-love, we will not have the war, we will not have poverty, we will not have anything. Because if you love yourself, you give without expectation. If you love yourself, you give support without expectation. And if you love yourself, you go and do things that benefit you, your family, and your environment. And definitely, if you love yourself, you will take care first on your place, on your family, on your kids, on yourself first, and then go and help and do support to other people. Do you know the world is weird? We have a lot of homeless. We have a lot of retired people they cannot afford to feed, and we have money for guns, example. So how is that possible? Because we don't have self-love. I am not a supporter of war, of guns, of all the things, and I'm doing this public, I'm live here. Don't talk to me if you want to do that. Talk to me if you want to give support yourself. You want to change, you want to make your life better, come talk to me and I will help you out. That's it. So self-love make you grow, make you successful. Self-love make you a fantastic person. And to be a fantastic person is necessary to love yourself, to agree with yourself, to be supportive for yourself first. And you know, I'm a farmer girl. I grew up on the farm. My grandma always say, you want to help neighbors, go and take care about the animals first in our stall, in our garden, on our everything, and then go to help somebody else. So how is that possible? You let your own kid hungry and you go to give support to other people? Not acceptable. Not acceptable. You make sure your family, your table have food, and then what you have more, you go and give to other people. It's not vice versa. You go them first and then take for yourself. Learn self-love. Learn how is the harmony. Learn, if you want to help the world, help yourself first. This is the first part from today. I hope you learned this. I want to know, everyone who is watching, if you're watching replay, if you're live on YouTube or whatever, you're 1 to 10, how much you have self-love for yourself. And don't lie to me, because if your bank account is in negative numbers, you don't have self-love. If your health, it's not on the top, you're not in health self-love, because it's always about body, soul, and mind. Okay. So I hope until now you are good with what I'm talking. If not, let me know. I will know what to answer to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to, oh gosh, I am so excited. I have so energy that I don't know where to go with that. So, what have to do self-love with the pain and prosperity? You will ask yourself. You know, before 2005, before I get in coma, I was chasing a lot of money and chasing fame and publicity and helping others. And I forgot one very important thing. I forgot myself. When you forgot yourself, you will not be able to help others. And in the moment when I learned it, self-love, learn it to forgive, to take responsibility for my part, it started to be different. And you know, the pain, you cannot change the pain. You cannot change the past. You only can change now for a better future. And for me, my life changed in 2005 when I got in coma. Being 7 days in coma, I can tell you, after 7 days, when I wake up, I don't know where I am. And my kid was underage, so I couldn't make anything for him. The pain was big. When you get to eat shit, you understand who is your friend. You understand why you have to take care first of yourself. Make yourself good, great, so everyone in your environment is good. Okay, so I think I will share the screen with you. Someone is asking me for the link in the Zoom. It's always the same story. The people are not prepared. And this is like, for me, very crazy. Get prepared. Okay, oops, sorry. Not copied. Presented. So, turn pain into prosperity, and so scale your business, improve your life. You know, being a coma survivor and being a domestic violence survivor, I will share with you that part. When I get divorced, my ex-husband put the gun on my head and play Russian roulette. And you know what? It was very painful. The fear. Oh my gosh, now I am dead. Guess what? Playing Russian roulette with the gun with my head, when I hear the gun make click, guess what happened? My pain, my fear disappeared. I understood there is nothing that can make me feel the pain or make me be sad, only if I let it happen. So the number one, what I want to tell you here, understand your pain. Identify your pain. Do you think my domestic violence relationship starts because of my ex-husband? Or I choose my ex-husband forever? No, it's because in my childhood was a lot of pain. So we get a lot of traumas from the childhood. So we have to identify our childhood problems, traumas, work on that. I am working a lot with the people. That is the most hardest part of the story. And then you have to explore your emotions and understand how they are connected to your pain is essential. So my pain was, I stay in domestic violence. No, it was not because of kid. It was because I don't want him to lose love. So my biggest pain in my life was not having love from my parents. When I get my husband, I get the love what I wanted from his parents. So it was worthy? Yes. 10 years? No. You stay in domestic violence, accepting all that shit, only because you want the love of someone that you was chasing. Make sense? Then you have people, they get abused, sexual abuse, traumatized, all this stuff. You need to start to work on that, because our past is like yo-yo effect. You know, people, they lose weight and after 6 months they gain weight. We have yo-yo effect in the emotional part, and you need to learn to identify first. Please don't do it by yourself, and don't do with hobby psychologists, and don't do with these coaches that say, oh, you just have to believe and you just have to go motivation and yoga and whatever is there. Don't do that. One word from your past, one word can make you have a breakthrough, and exactly one word can bring everything up and make you suicidal. I am a person who tried 3 times to kill herself because I was done with the life. And guess what? I will never do it again, because it's my responsibility. I am on this earth with a mission. So find out what is your mission and find out where start that big pain you always carry with you. Number 2 part of this, how to turn the pain into prosperity, right? Daniela, this is very easy to talk. How you get that done? Oh, I never say it will be easy. Because of this, I am telling you, never take advices from the people they haven't done this. Or you take an expert who works already many years and have experience on this. It's impossible to take control over your trauma, over your depression, only by doing yoga, motivation, or whatever is their law of attraction, or believing, or whatever. You need to go and do the work. And that work, I don't want you to do it by yourself. You need help. Yes, it costs money. Oh, what is important? Your happiness, your success, your improvement, or the money? Because if you die, you don't take the money with you, right? What if you die tomorrow? Do you have still time to transfer? No, you don't. And money is there to make it work. You don't put the money under the pillow, because it doesn't work. So you need to create a vision life. Important to create a future. So take care, watch back. Who are you? What you want to do? And make a vision. Who do you want to be? And if you go back in your past, I have many students and many clients. No one of my clients is doing the work or the profession they have dreamed for when they was kids. Because you lose yourself. As a kid, you are successful because you never give up. As a kid, You just want friends. You don't have discrimination. You're not angry. You don't hate. You're happy things. So because of this, it's important to work out the past and do it straight away before you do business, before you do anything else. And if you was married or you had a relationship toxic, work out, learn to forgive. Don't bring the shit in the next one, because it's up to you to be happy or not. No one can make us happy, only us. When we can make us happy. Action. You need to start to believe, and this is becoming with self-love, you know. When you have enough self-love, you will start to believe, I do deserve, I can do this. I am on the mission and I do this because I need to prove myself. You need to celebrate. You need to celebrate your small success exactly like big success. Don't be weird and say, if you, for example, if you do some, you have new routines and you continue with gratitude journaling, that it's already success. If you do every single day, then you give yourself, hey, good job, make sure, because this is important, okay? So understand the pain, learn to turn pain into prosperity. What have to do that with the sales and business? A lot. How many people start in their life businesses? How many people tried to have a great relationship? How many people get broke? 95% of the people are earning 5% of the income worldwide, and only 5% are earning 95% of the income worldwide. And 1% from that 5% is top. Because these top people, they work it out, their problems in the past, they learn it self-love, they learn it self-improvement, they learn it how to forgive, and you will never listen from them something like to blame something. The point is, if you have someone in your life who try to kick your ass, be grateful, because the friends, they're kissing your butt, they are not real. Always when you try to change your life, someone will come and say, this is not for you. You're already too old. You have kids. Oh my gosh, you're alone. That is a BS. So please build that confidence, because it will help you increase sales, improve the life quality you want, and it would help you to be the better version of yourself. It's like, many people ask me, Daniela, why my partner is not giving me support in what I do? A good question, right? Why that partner don't give you support? Because you never talk to your partner about what you want to do. Because you are afraid. You saw in your parents, they was not talking, you don't talk. And also you get manipulated by this feminista world, by this machista world, by all this BS society that we have right now. Go back to the roots. What do you wanted to do when you was a small kid? Your pains, take control of them. I am not telling you the pain will disappear, and never, no one in this world can change what happened to us. I will not pretend that I can change what happened in your life. I could not change what happened in my life. No one can do that. The only thing we can do, confront it, identify the pain, work on that, give it a name, increase self-love, go and transform for your best. You have a partner, make sure the partner know what you want to do. Sit down with your partner, communicate, please. The queens, we are the queens. Yes, agree. Oh my gosh, the ladies, we are always the queens. Guess what? The kings are necessary in our life. We don't have a queen without a king. We don't have a queen a king without a queen. We don't exist without each other. So make sure you eliminate these BS things that we listen every single day. You can do it by alone, la, 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 la. Be honest to yourself. I would love to believe that you guys, no matter you are here with me in Zoom or you are on the YouTube channel watching, no matter you will watch and replay, please. The first step to develop improvement and confidence is with yourself. To make that happen, you need to work on your past, and you need to work on your problems that you have, and you need to be honest, and you need to take action. So if your relationship with yourself is great, you will be able to make relationship with other people. And then you will understand the top people, why the top people are successful and average people not. Because my coach, for example, one person in my coaching, I had a session with my coach, and it's a group coaching. And one person say there, I don't like to go live. I don't like to do videos. And I am not sure, I don't like to call people. And my coach make this question, how old are you? The person say 46. Okay. How long you still need to grow up to do the work? Your clock is ticking. The person, do you think that person take it personal? No, because it was already over the pain. It was already over the past. It was, I don't take it personal because this will help me. I am not going in that yo-yo emotional effect because I am stronger than that. And this is important. You have to need to create a solid support system with yourself first, with your kids, with your family, with your husband, with your wife, with your team, no matter where are you. It's important. And then go and give support to the rest of the world, because the rest of the world have better than you. If someone don't have to eat right now today because someone decided to help somebody else, you don't take your water and give it to, and you have your lost water and you go and give it to somebody else. You can share it. Just you will never give it everything, because you will not let your kids to be hungry because somebody else want to do that or want from you. Also a point from this is managing stress overwhelming. I was one of that. I had a lot of stress. Because of that, I was in coma. And I remember myself working like, I cannot really say how many hours. I only remember that I was working continuously, maybe sleep 2-3 hours and continuously working. So I get stressed, I get sick. And guess what? When you get sick, you're done. No money can pay your health, because you're not healthy. You cannot buy health. And you will say, oh, Daniela, if I have money, I can pay a doctor. Really? I was in coma. Did money help me to wake up from coma? No. Did the doctor help me to wake up from coma? Really not. It was not my time. And definitely, Daniela have a life before coma and after coma. Before coma, I was a jerk. I was a jerk in my relationship. I was a jerk in everything. I learned it to make myself how I was born, because we are born with love. Do you saw a baby to hate? A kid under 6 years old, under 5 years old, to hate? No. So we get to be jerk because we got influenced by our parents, by our environment, by the school, by all this social media BS. With that saying, please make, our phones have that programmation. My phone is let me go 30 minutes in social media, because I programmed that. I don't want to spend my time to watch other people's things. I want to spend my time to improve my own things. So make sure, manage that, because being a workaholic will not make you successful. Working a lot will not make you successful. Employee will never get rich. There is no employee after retirement, they love their life. Because when you retire, you get 60%, I think, from your income, get cut. Watch now the people they are retired, how hard it is for them to survive. So don't be a survivor, be a doer. I know it's hard, and I know it makes stress, and I know it's overwhelm you. Just guess what? Everything is worthy. You know, we have people from Europe, we have people from Africa, from Asia, from America, from Latinos, and everyone have different culture, different background, different religion, or different faith, different way to grow up. And at the end, we have the same problem. We don't respect us. We want to improve, to make a big image for whatever, and then we forgot what is most important thing. Put yourself first, learn to love yourself first, and then forgive some kind of stuff and the shit in the past. Learn to turn pain into prosperity. Use your pain to make the success happen. You know, I create already 6-figure with my network marketing. I build a house that is 1.3 million euros. I don't live in that house. When until 10 years ago, I was pissed off on that. Now I am happy. I say, okay, my ex-husband lives in the house with his new wife, with the kids. Everything happened for a reason. Nothing happened just to happen. We got sign. Someone call you, ask you for something. First thing, before you say yes or no, you need to say, okay, why this person is connecting with me? Why this person wants to help me? Or why I get this else offer? Why this? Why that? Do I deserve to be better? For sure. I don't know someone who don't deserve. I'm sorry, guys. I am a believer that every person is good on this earth, because I know no baby is bad. I know no baby is born bad, hater, killer, whatever is there. It's like a dog. No dog is fighting dog until you don't teach them. So what do you teach yourself? What is your role model for, if you have kids, which kind of role model do you want to be? It's very important. So let us repeat, understand the pain, identify your pain, explore it, make sense on that, and then learn it to create a vision life. Take action, that means work with someone, celebrate your success, and then this will help you to increase sales and life quality. Definitely, after I make this work, I am a happy person. I wake up in the morning, I always smile. My friends or my people that know me, they go crazy because how the heck you can wake up in the morning always with the smile? It was not like this years ago. And now I don't have a reason to be angry. I don't have a reason to be sad, because I finished that and I will never go back in yo-yo effect. And this is that clear what you have. Be direct, be really detailed, and make it happen. So guys, I will stop to share this, and I hope you had watched a lot of this. You love it, because this is important that you love it. And I want you to make sure, please make the homework from yesterday, and I will give you the homework for today because it's important. We cannot just talk and don't do things. And guys, all what I told you here, I will put it in the chat. Check. I put it in the chat and the Zoom. Sorry, whoa, what is happening here? Gosh, I stop the camera. Okay. If it's not for you, please share with someone who will be able to take it. Sharing is caring. Giving is caring. It's everything like this. There is, because we do have an offer, everything what I talked to you today, yesterday, you can handle it with the offer that I have. It's not for you, no problem, share with someone else, because no one succeeds alone. And I will give you this, every master once was a disaster. And there is no one perfect on this earth. Everyone who stay forever student will always be better than someone that think know everything. So by that saying, I would love to open my cameras, and if you have question or something, guys, live, thank you very much for watching. Thank you much for sharing. I will put the link after that on the live. And here I am going to stop the live sharing.